it's interesting to me. You might know a lot more about this given your background. You have a master's in literature from the University of Oxford. And so I'm sure you know a lot more about language than I do, but we we started using language only tens of thousands of years ago in the kind of sophisticated way that we do today. Maybe we had, kind of dog-like or dolphin-like utterances for hundreds of thousands of years, but we have genetically, as far as I know, and don't quote me on this, listener. Double check this fact before I say it, but I'm pretty sure that genetically, Homo sapiens have been pretty much the same for millions of years. And so it's interesting that with the same genetically, brains capable of language and math and computer science and creating AI, but it wasn't until tens of thousands of years ago that we started using language in the kind of advanced way that we do today.
And language has evolved, and there've been breakthroughs in language that actually only retrospectively can we see as having been a massive breakthrough. Even though language had existed and emerged in different parts of the ancient world, it was the ancient Greeks that added vowels to language. And this seeming optimization to language actually had a huge impact on the development of civilization. So in John Vervaeke's work, he explores how the introduction of vowels actually led to the birth of democracy. And a couple of reasons given are that vowels enable people to express themselves and communicate with more fluidity. And so language spread in a more effective way.
Wow.
And so if we think about language as something that we created, and then it shaped us, and it continues to shape us, right, even today, it's very difficult to predict what language could have done for the human race. So, I mean, I think a lot of us are asking this question, well, what will AI do for the human race? I think the answer does not exist yet. It's probably going to be huge. But that's an example of how exponential the difference and the impact could be.